Dan Caputo here, Fleet Manager for Casella Construction, and today I got a friendly reminder and a quick tip, which we should all naturally be doing when we operate equipment, but I think it's good to discuss the point and reiterate on it. So before you operate any size equipment, no matter how big or how small, it's important you do a warm-up procedure for that piece of equipment. Allow that engine oil to get to the top of the motor for lubrication purposes, to reduce wear and tear, and also to allow the operating temperature of the hydraulics to come up to temperature. This is not a weather-dependent event. It's not just for cold days. It's anytime you operate a piece of equipment. Allow the unit to come up to temperature. That process includes starting the unit at low idle, allowing the unit to idle and allow your temperature gauges and all your gauges to come in your normal operating range. And then once you're in that range, you can move your idle up, throttle up, and at that point you should do a function check of your hydraulics. This has two purposes. It'll give us the clarification that our hydraulics work properly, but it also gets the fluid to exchange in your hydraulic system. So you get out to every cylinder and you get that hydraulic fluid, that warm fluid circulating throughout the system before you're operating the machine under a heavy load. So I have Roger Iser here with me today, who's going to demonstrate the startup procedure. And just know there is no time limit. You're looking for your gauges to be in your normal operating range before you start operating the equipment. So each piece of gear might be a little bit different, but it's important to give it that opportunity to come to temperature. So Roger, if you would, sir. So right now we're at low RPM, allowing the unit to circulate engine oil to the top of the block and allowing your hydraulics to come to temperature. You'll sit at this state until your gauges read normal operating range. Once you're up to normal operating range, at this point you want to do a function check and exercise your hydraulics and get that fluid exchange of that warm hydraulic fluid out to all of your cylinders. So we have the hydraulics engaged. Lift and lower the blade. Exercising the boom and stick cylinders, and also the bucket cylinder or whatever ground engaging tool you have on. So at this point we've accomplished two things. We've verified that the hydraulics are working and we can visually look for leaks, but we've got warm fluid now moving throughout the system. So that's the idea behind the warm-up procedure, and like I stated, this is a mini obviously, but this applies to any size equipment when you're going through your startup procedures. Allow that unit to come up to temperature.